Hey, what's going on YouTube? PB the Fox here with the Ravnica Historical Society, coming back with another magic video today. We are going to be on the ladder with Jund Sacrifice, because I had a pretty rough morning. I already deleted it, but I crafted the Croaky's Shadow list, which was no Arcanists, and it had, 4 Scourge of the Skyclaves, which I crafted 3 of these bad boys today. I promptly went like 0-4 with it, and maybe Death Shadow is just not the deck for me. I don't know. I won a single match, or maybe I didn't win. I don't even remember. I played one match with like a blue-black list that I found from Reddit. It was pretty similar to my list. I was just jamming a Sedgemoor Witch in my list because it's fun. But we're going to play Sacrifice because this deck's good. Ugh, I don't know about this hand being good. We'll try it. Our opponent doesn't have a commander, so it's possibly control, and if it's control, I think these will be great. And this. But I got really frustrated with Death Shadow, so I fired up good old trusty Sacrifice, and now we're winning games. You can see I don't even have to play my cards. So our opponent actually has more information than us, because our opponent knows that we have Gigantha. We don't know anything except that our opponent plays a deck that doesn't mulligan incredibly well. So we'll have to see what the hell's going on there. In other unrelated news, I seem to have left my jug of water downstairs. We have a special guest today, Mr. Kitty Boy. You want to say hi to the camera? Over here. If you step back just a little bit. Here, let me turn it. Let me turn it so everyone can see you. There you go. Look how handsome you are. Don't you want everyone to know how handsome you are? Yes, look how handsome he is. He's a very good boy. Giving me the kisses. What a sweet kitty cat. What is this guy doing? Am I just going to get roped out? This is my best friend. This is my son. He must sense that I just had water on my hands. This cat's crazy about water. You're a good boy. He's a very good boy. Do a little bit like that. There we go. Alright, kitty, you gotta help us win. You gotta help us win. We're on the draw. I'll keep that. Seems alright. Let's enter that in tapped. Opponent's on Gruul, I'm guessing. Red-green aggro, in which case I want to play the Dreadhorde Butcher to bait out a Stomp so that we can get Priest of the Forgotten Gods and use these Claim the Firstborns. Elves. What the hells is going on here? Put that on red for sure. Help me out in the comments here. What the hell's going on? Yeah, okay, so you're just playing Jasper, a Sentinel, in your red-green aggro deck? That's confusing as hell. We attack. It gets shocked, and now... Okay. It does not get shocked. A land would be so crisp. Alright, so you can play Bone Crusher Giant, you can play Chandra. Okay, now I'm just completely lost.
I knew you needed my— Oh, this is gonna hurt.
Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna claim this. This one comes here, this one comes here.
That all you got?
Wish I could do something better than that, but I don't have any lands.
Oh, today's my lucky day.
Okay. Gruul Spellbreaker. It's a 4/4. 4/4 Trampler. Okay. This is pretty damn bad.
Now you
But I do have a 4/4 Dreadhorde Butcher, which is kind of scary. Not as scary as, like, I don't know, 4 lands would be, but beggars can't be choosers, I suppose. Good news is my opponent, like, can't kill this right now. They're gonna have to wait until Chandra's up to 4, right? Or -3, but probably 4. I take 9. Atarka's command, okay. It's Atarka's command aggro. Well, let's see if we can draw some lands. Do something not as shitty. That seems good. This one seems good. I'll be on the play, so I don't know if I want all these abrades. I feel like I might have to grind out a little bit, though, with those kind of cards, huh? No, maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe cut this one and this one? Noxious Grasp? I don't know what they play. Did they play Questing Beast? I want an answer to Questing Beast. And I guess Embercleave. It's a pretty good answer to Embercleave too, right? Alright, let's see. 2 lands. Let's see if we get super punished for this one. On black. Kitty cat go. Shock myself. Get over there. Alright, you can stomp it. Or, yeah, that's fine too. Alright, this looks very familiar. This scenario is very familiar. Sure. Priest go, maybe don't attack me. Yeah. Okay. Okay. What did I do to deserve this, chat? What did I do to deserve this? I won a single game in Plat 4, and they're like, that's too much. Don't give them any more lands. No blocks. Am I getting Atarka's commanded? No. Not yet. Sure. Let's see here. Let's see here. So we're gonna claim this. Attack with both. 5 you. Tap you. Sack these two. Then shock myself, play company. Mayhem Devil, Scavenging Ooze. Seems alright. Got 2 that we can eat over there, if this survives. Our opponent has killed 3 of our things so far. So I'm hoping that there's not that many more removal spells. Let's see, for 3. I could just die to this, huh? I could just die to this Voltaic Brawler. I think I like Butcher better. I think I like Butcher better. Not, nah. Well, I'll be at 7. Yeah, let's get aggro. This is an intense turn. This is a linchpin moment in Magic the Gathering. What do we got? Is the green screen good? I think I like the green screen like this. I kind of still... Here, let me move it a little bit. I kind of still block 1 card in my hand, but at least it's not as bad as it was, right? Alright, he blocks the 2/2. Sure. To damage. He's gonna kill my Dreadhorde Butcher? No. End the turn. What's going on over there? Another stomp? Atarka's command. Alright. So, we eat your Bone Crusher Giant, whatever. Gain some life. Go to 3. Am I dead? Am I dead? He asked. I am. Double Atarka's command. Okay. Sometimes it's double Atarka's command. Ugh. Alright, let's see if we can play a match where we draw some lands. We'll see. Oh, kitty boy. Kitty kitty. Look up here. Look up here. Yes. Oh, he's a soft boy. You're soft like a bunny rabbit, you know that? Alright, YouTube, real quick, because this is going to be weird. The second match of today is playing against some stupid player called Philly Eagles 777, who I think just tried to bait me into conceding by roping out every phase of the game. You'll see, especially during game 1, whoever they are, they roped every one of their turns and then stopped on my draw step and roped out, on my end step, and just roped and roped and roped and roped. I'm pretty sure trying to get me to concede. And then they started playing a little bit quick, and then in game 3, they rope out on deciding their mulligan and then just lose the game. So there's a possibility that whoever this player is just has a really terrible connection, but I find that incredibly hard to believe because you can see most of this is just going to be fast-forwarded so that it doesn't take... It's literally like a 35-minute match for us to play 2 games of Magic, which is absurd because of minutes and minutes and minutes and minutes and minutes of roping. But you'll see at one point, before I mute them, that while I'm spamming at them to do something, they're actually just either making their pet dance or putting emotes at me instead of playing the game. So I'm pretty sure they're doing it on purpose.
Also, when
But I'm going to leave this up anyway because whatever, it's a game we played and there's some stuff to watch, but not really. But it's going to be super fast, so don't expect to get a lot out of it. But whatever, here's the game, and we'll see you at the end. Alright, so I'm going to do a little voiceover over this, just so it's not so incredibly boring. I don't really know what's going on in the match yet, so I'm trying to play some cards and wondering why my opponent is stopping on my end step and completely roping out, but whatever. I'm talking about, oh yeah, I'm explaining that we had our roof done today. So I'm kind of talking about the peak of it and using my hands very animatedly to explain what's going on. So you can see the match starts off like slow, but I'm too busy talking to really like notice at this point what's going on. Although I'm starting to pick up pretty quickly that I'm doing way more talking than playing. That bird is dancing quite quick though. But you can see opponent just sitting there, sitting on my draw step, roping completely out. So I play my thing and now I'm spamming like your go, your go. You can see he's spamming the emotes at me. The angel and the hedron, and then they play a thing and spam some more emotes. So like this is what makes me think I know what he's doing, right? If he was just roping out and not doing things, I'd say like, oh yeah, it's a bad connection for sure. But because he kept emoting back at me, either he has no concept of like how obnoxious and like fishing this is for me to just concede. But we're in this game, whatever. Chandra's down, Teferi's down. The game kind of picks up here, so I kind of like lose how upset I was, right? We're doing some things, we're making some plays, our opponent's making some plays. I'm thinking, all right, maybe this is over, maybe just whatever. He had a bad connection at the beginning. I overreacted, although it did take forever. But maybe opponent didn't really know why I was spamming voice lines. But here we are going back to just roping and roping and roping and roping. And you can see even like right back there that he like knows how to get the rope to not go all the way down. And he burns one there because they had a timeout and now it's 0. But then this was a little confusing because the opponent just roped everything. But at this point I'm assuming, okay, they just roped because they knew they were dead. So they want this to take as long as possible. They want me to concede so that they can get a free match win. So I'm thinking, what do I want to do? Blah, blah. I walk away because I know my opponent's not going to be quick about this. I'm back just in time with some of the fajita I made for lunch because I'm always eating on stream. An opponent opens on Grafdigger's Cage, so I feel like since they know they're playing against the sack deck, and they open on Cage, now they're interested, although you can see that I play Collected Company right into it because I'm so used to Cage locking up the graveyard that I never play against Cage with Company. So don't be dumb, Patrick. Whatever, my opponent's got Glorybringer. There's Jace and Kazmina. And they play Chandra and I concede. So you can see that when my opponent was crushing me, they had no problem making moves. So again, I'm thinking, okay, maybe it's a connection issue. Maybe just it was bad and then it was okay and then it was bad and then it was okay. But here we are again. Look at this, currently waiting 2 minutes and 2 seconds, the full amount of time to sideboard. And we're waiting and we're waiting. And now I'm just super irritated because I'm certain in my mind at this point that this player is just roping me out to irritate me. So I'm sitting here, and this happens. And that's how it ends. He roped out, and Lost. Oh my god. I can't even. My ability toucan is all the way dead. I can't. Oh my gosh, we just got so much stuff though. You want to open a pack? Let's see if we can get a lightning helix out of this pack. Are you feeling lucky, Bean?
I heard something about a pack.
Get in here. Get me a lightning helix. Because I need some lightning helixes. We have 85% of this. Pretty sure I already had 4 of those.
Gonna buy some more? Okay.
No, I'm not going to buy any more of this set. Yep, already had 4 of those.
So why does it give you 4 more? That doesn't make sense.
Yeah, I hate it too. Whatever.
That's boo boo.
Thanks for trying. Well, that's it, YouTube. What a frustrating ass day. If you know that guy, if you see him in matches, crush him for me, please. What is today, Wednesday? Yeah, it's Wednesday. So we'll be back tomorrow for sure. We're going to play some more Jund Sacrifice. I don't know what else I want to play. The Death Shadow decks are just not for me, I think. Maybe I will just build this Boomer Jund. 5 rares and 2 mythics. What is it again? It's a bunch of lands, right? I have the whole sideboard. 2 of these, 3, 4, and oh yeah, an Abundant Harvest is 5.
How do you not have any of those?
What? Harvests? I do. I have 3.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say.
How the hell do you not have any of those? Although for the longest I only had 1. But whatever. Doesn't matter. Because I don't care about those guys. I care about you guys. And you. But mostly you.
Aww.
I'm going to get beat up. So I'm going to enjoy my last few moments of being in one piece. As always, I've been PB the Fox with Ravnica Historical Society. You've all been awesome. Except for one guy. We'll see you all tomorrow.